Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw there complete to Myers. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. In motion right is Aguilar. Now Jones on 3rd down. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. It's Myers again with another catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Jones will try and run with it. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Harris running straight ahead. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Montgomery back to the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still.
Touchdown! Justin Fields fighting Darnell Mooney. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side, Myers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Open man is born. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a gain of a couple there, and that's going to make it 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go. And I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Here's Fields. Got an open man. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Chicago! Byron Pringle as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Fields trying to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 47 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Fields. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Fields. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bears are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Now the point after try for Santos. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing to start the drive. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stevenson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. High throw, but he makes the catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call. that ended up maybe closing them out.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. 20, 10. Touchdown, Chicago.